Hello and welcome back to Dev Preview number 3, very exciting one today. We've got some more details on the new ghost type, going to have another look at Sunny Meadows, at the main menu and the reporting system. But the ghost type first of all, so D-Nighter has been smashing through the next minor update. It's going to include 2 new ghosts, new truck design and layout, and a new voice recognition system. So let's have a look at this new ghost. I think I've cracked this one already. So I believe this one here is called the Deogen. I've had a little look into it. It's meant to be a ghost that haunts the Belgian forest, often surrounded by mist and fog as well. Phasmophobia don't really embrace the folklore too much. They normally prioritise gameplay at the forefront, which is very fair. Good approach as well. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of background about the folklore surrounding this one. So the Deogen, sometimes surrounded by fog, Deogen have been eluding ghost hunters for years. These ghosts have been reported to find even the most elusive prey before stalking them into exhaustion. So that is the description for it. So they do actually reference the folklore a little bit there as well. So I think I've cracked the strength and weakness. So strength, Deogen constantly scents the living. You can run, but you can't hide. We'll talk about that shortly. We'll go over the weakness. So weakness, Deogen require a lot of energy to form and will move very slowly. So the evidence for these is going to be Spirit Box, Ghostwriting, and the Dots Projector. So let's have a talk about the strength first of all. So they can sense the living, you can run, but you can't hide. I think this hints that you're going to be able to loop the ghost. They will always know where you are. I'm guessing they're always going to home in on you, the player. This could be very dangerous on the small maps, depending on your positioning. If you get trapped in a dead end, I'm guessing it's game over for you. Unless you have smudge sticks, you're going to have to be really careful if you think it could be a Deogen, because you might get trapped on the dead end side of a building. But if you have access to a loop, I suppose, like the kitchen worktop in Tanglewood, the garage, etc., then you might be okay. Or if you have a smudge stick, even if you're trapped in a dead end, you might be able to smudge them, run past, get to a loop. Sounds like they're always going to know where you are, always be able to home in on you. That's my interpretation of this one. Let's have a look at the weakness again. So they require a lot of energy to form and will move very slowly. So I'm guessing you'll be able to loop them. Maybe they won't speed up with line of sight. Maybe like the Hontu. Yeah, but they will always be able to find you. So I guess if you can exploit that weakness, if you can position yourself very well, if you do have smudges nearby to make sure you can get to those locations, then you should be okay against this one. Very interesting ghost. I think it's either going to be quite strong or quite weak, depending on the map and where you are. So yeah, that's my interpretation of that one. Let me know if you also agree with that or if you have any other ideas. Very, very intrigued about this one. Sounds really interesting. Also going to have another potentially really slow ghost like the Revenant. So it could make it very interesting doing no evidence or even just Nightmare, where we're trying to work it out between them. So of course, don't even try hiding against this one is what I'm guessing. I guess if you try and hide somewhere, they will just come straight to you and be able to kill you. Next, let's have a look at the main menu. So with the new main menu UI, they're changing the way that players can create lobbies. So public and private lobbies are now on the same screen. A couple of new options, cool. So you can choose a new max player limit for your games. If you're only feeling like playing duos today, you can. That's cool, even for public lobbies then, if you want to play public lobbies but you prefer duos or trios. You can set that one up as you will. So lastly, the new lobby selection screen will have a new filter for what language players speak. Amazing. This allows players to specify the primary language that will be used in those games. That's a really good quality of life addition that will really help joining the right lobby as well, especially if you play publics. So this is optional. Can also set this option to any if you want to. That's cool. Very thoughtful of them. And now, oh, this looks good. Okay, another sneak preview at Sunny Meadows. Let's have a look. So Sunny Meadows is slowly being populated with lots of brand new assets. Oh God, do you have a fear of the dentist? This week, CJ has been creating some horrible torture tools for use in the restricted area. Noted, stay out the restricted area. Who knows what you might find down there. Some patients were lucky enough to get their dental work done for free, even if not by choice. How ominous. Did you have to put a bloody tooth on the end? An actual bloody tooth. A bloody tooth, should I say. Oh my goodness. If you're lucky enough to be chosen, you may be taken for a checkup or something even better. Oh God, does that include a massage by any chance? Maybe it's worth a visit after all. I mean, maybe not looking at these. A few of the doctors, excuse me? Where is your license? At Sunny Meadows have some interesting ways of trying to cure the sick. Is that blood by the bath? Is that a bloody handprint? I don't think I want to visit this place after all. Looks really good though, doesn't it? Let's have a look at this. That looks really cool. Looks really ominous. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to play this map. Very, very, very excited for the new map. Well, rework I should say. It is a rework of the asylum. Let's have a look at these tools a bit better as well. Oh my goodness. I'm never going to the dentist again after looking at these. No, I'm joking. Don't skip the dentist if you can. Very important. Look after your teeth. Right, let's have a look at the next bit. ID card. So the custom difficulty update is well underway. Development is going well. Good to hear. Recently, Lavender set up the ability to toggle between your role theme and prestige theme. Hide your role badge completely button if you want to. Cool. So there's a little sneak preview again. So you can choose which badges you want active. Amazing. And of course, which design you want overall. If you've got more than one available for you, that's going to be based off, I think like if you're a dev, a mod, content creator, etc., stuff like that. You can have some special badges. And there's your prestige badges as well that you can toggle. Cool. So reporting players. Yes, a bit more about the report system as well. And this will be great for publics again, just making the experience a bit better for everyone. So we saw a lot of concern about how the system may be abused or ignored. Want to calm any woes you may have. Amazing. Of course, abuse of report systems is always a big thing in games. So, but they don't tend to look at reports in a lot of other games unless, I guess, someone gets reported a lot. So we'll see how they're going to do it. So Skinner's been hard at work getting the back end of our new report system working so that we can view report spans, use filters and more. This will allow us and some of the Discord team to view reports most optimally, ban players accordingly. Fantastic. I wonder what like options they're going to have for reporting. I mean, actually, sorry, it looks like we can see these here. We'll get to that shortly. So no one will be banned because a lobby of players decided to troll and report someone for being bad at the game. Good, good. Ban durations will be tiered depending on offences. Amazing. So you won't be banned permanently for something lower on the offence scale. Cool. So repeat offences will increase your ban duration, as well as ultimately end up in a perma-ban for multiplayer lobbies, including private games. Fantastic. So finally, we'll be adding an in-game recent players page to the journal. Absolutely amazing. Should make it much easier to find people if there is anyone you need to go back and report. So that if you're kicked from a hacker's lobby, you can still report that player. That's amazing. I mean, obviously for most people that are normal and behaving and, you know, just using common sense, this should not be an issue. But the few people that like to ruin things, we now have this tool, which is great. Lovely. So let's have a little nosy at this one as well. I think I've opened it on this tab already. Nope, sorry, let me just enlarge this. Nice. So report player as accurately as you can. Please tell us what happened with this player. 3 categories. So, okay, lovely. So hacking, cheating, hate speech, griefing, verbal abuse, offensive, inappropriate name. Okay, I'm just thinking if there's any more options that we think are missing. I think that covers most things off the top of my head. If you have any further ideas, please let me know down in the comments. Can always pass on some feedback, but yeah, I think that would cover most options personally. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you can think of any more. That's amazing. That'd be a big help for public lobbies and those that want to maybe delve into them a bit more, because I know some people might have been a bit hesitant without the reporting feature. Should make it a safer and nicer place overall. So that's it for Dev Preview 3. We'll catch you with some more teasers soon. Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Nice one. So in this update, we're going to have the new ghost types then. Let's just go over it again. The new truck design and layout, and the brand new voice recognition system. And I believe Sunny Meadows is going to come afterwards with a custom difficulties update. We don't have a date for that one at the moment. We don't have a date for this minor update coming soon as well, 0.6.2. I like to say soon TM. That's my standard response, so we will see. So we're going to have 2 new ghost types, the Moroi that I covered in one of the earlier dev previews. Check that out on the channel if you've not seen that one already. And now the Deogen, which I think I've cracked, but let me know what you think about that one down in the comments. Yeah, very exciting preview. Very interesting ghost type, that last one. Very intrigued to see how that's going to play out in game as well. Sunny Meadows looks absolutely incredible. Yeah, good stuff all around. Yeah, let me know what you're excited for the most. Thank you for watching as always. Take care, and I will catch you in the next one.